Nigerians are moving mad on Twitter right now. Elon Musk has no idea what he has unleashed. Very recently, Nigerian content creators on Twitter or X just got their first payment as part of the Twitter ad revenue sharing program. It's a monetization process that is similar to that of YouTube actually. Twitter content creators, they will be able to get a share of the ad revenue from those that post ads on Twitter because people are drawn to see those ads when they appear in your reply section of your posts. And this has thrown the whole online community into a frenzy. I'm not sure what Twitter is going to turn into now. People have already started posting all sorts of things just to get impressions, meet the benchmark. One girl even posted that she beat cancer. When did you get cancer that you're already beating it? Before I get more into this, let me first outline the requirements to get into the Twitter ad revenue sharing program. Do like and subscribe. Let's get it.
Obi King to ease no eye, coming out with the music to ease your mind.
Hi guys, it's Obi King once again in the house with another video for you guys. I'm about to outline the requirements for the Twitter ad revenue sharing program. It's quite simple actually. As shared by Elon Musk himself, how you can participate in this program is you have to be subscribed to blue or verified organizations. You have to have at least 15 million organic impressions on your cumulative posts within the last 3 months. And you have to have at least 500 followers. Now for number one, to be subscribed to Twitter Blue or X Blue, I think all you have to do is pay the fee of $8 per month. That's as simple as going to your profile on Twitter, and clicking blue to get verified. As for number two, having at least 15 million organic impressions on your cumulative posts within 3 months. That sounds, like a lot of stress, 15 million impressions, but in actuality is not that difficult. Twitter tends to get more impressions than the average app. It's very easy to flip through tweets, and see anyone that interests you. And if you break it down, 15 million impressions in 3 months, that's like, 200,000 impressions a day approximately, which is not that difficult to get if you are dedicated. And having at least 500 followers, that's not difficult. I mean, you can ask your family members and friends. Twitter pays through Stripe, and of course you have to adhere to Twitter guidelines to be able to get your payments. I'll share the link to this page in the description so that you can read if you want to engage in this program. Me, I'm just not that kind of person. Like, I just can't tweet for the sake of tweeting. Like, just type something and put it out there just for the sake of getting a reaction is very difficult for me. I leave that to the professionals. As on Twitter, I'm mostly an observer. Just thinking out loud, there are ways that you can circumvent the content creation part of all this. I mean, there's AI now, there's ChatGPT you could use and develop whatever you want to post. I even imagine that going forward, there will be a lot of influx into Twitter from other platforms, from YouTube, from Instagram. A lot of people are going to want in on this delicious X money. Well, personally, I think this may go one of two ways. It's either Twitter gets better or Twitter gets terribly worse. Like, it might just become a mess of unwanted content. But by far the most interesting part for me is what this means for the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Because apparently a lot of APC, PDP supporters are starting to speak positively about Peter Obi for the engagements. Some of these guys have started jumping on the Obidients train just because of this new Elon Musk revenue sharing formula. I mean, just take a look at this one. Dear Peter Obi, your mandate was stolen and I didn't realize until this morning. Together we'll reclaim our mandate. Obidients, please retweet until Peter sees it. All eyes on the judiciary. Like, this is a double whammy. The guy even tagged Peter Obi directly. I can imagine that in the following weeks, Peter Obi's tweets are going to get a mess of impressions because there are going to be a lot of people under it trying to farm. This guy said, I'm just looking at the 2023 presidential results for the first time after they declared Tinubu the winner of the election. I actually think Peter Obi of Labour Party won the election. Obi then should work with me as I analyze the results from the 36 states in this thread. I know this thing is probably partly trolling, partly sarcasm, but the point of this is mentioning Peter Obi is going to get you impressions. So that's what's going to happen going forward. Now, this tweet right here represents how dark things could get because of this new monetization policy. I mean, somebody that is claiming that they beat cancer just to get impressions, and you suddenly beat cancer on the day people are paid. I don't even know what to call this. This is using cancer for clout. That's, man, I didn't think we reached that level. Also, there are some people that are trying to insinuate that the number of missing persons posted on Twitter is about to increase. Like, even people that are not missing, just to get impressions. For me, I'm very happy for Twitter content creation, because what they do is not easy. Like, being able to post your feelings, in real time on things that are happening is really not easy. And to do it on a daily basis, sometimes I wonder, how they function in a daily life. But finally, to see that they are getting a reward for their efforts, that's good for everybody. It's good for Twitter. It's good for those that are coming on Twitter. It's good for the creators. Everybody wins, in my opinion. I may start posting some video content on Twitter as well, but of course, it's not going to affect YouTube. But that's just my thinking for now. I'm not sure if I'll actually go through with it, but Twitter is about to get interesting in a few days. And that thing I think is going to happen is there's going to be a whole lot of content theft. Like, a lot of stuff is about to get stolen and reposted, or outright just grabbed and posted on another person's platform because it gets engagements. I don't know how Threads wants to catch up with that. Maybe they might want to consider improving their monetization for Instagram instead, and Facebook. Anyway, those are my thoughts on this new development on Twitter ad sharing revenue. I just thought I'd let you guys know. If you want to follow me on Twitter as well, my handle remains @ObiKing, and I post a lot of interesting stuff there too. I'm also happy to announce this is my 101st video on the YouTube platform. I just passed 100 videos. 100 was my benchmark for this year, and I've already surpassed it in August, and I'm so happy. Thanks so much, you guys, for following, and thanks so much for engaging with my videos as usual. Many more videos to come. Thanks so much for watching. Once again, my name is Obi King, and I'll see you guys on Twitter.